Hi everyone, it's Sunflower Spirit here, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. I hope you guys are safe and well. I hope you're enjoying your week, enjoying your weekend. Let's see what messages we have for this week for everybody. What is the message, please? What is the message, please, for everybody who needs to see or hear this? What is the message? We have the King of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles. And show me what the message is, please. What is the message? We have the Tower, and we also have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. And then we also have the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So, I feel like there's sort of this huge disturbance in your life right now. I mean, we're all kind of going through this collectively, but this could be like on a personal level too. And you're sort of like trying to like detach yourself. You're trying to use logic, you're trying to detach yourself. I feel like you want to work together with other people, but I feel like you are feeling like you are lacking. Like you haven't been able to express yourself, be who you are. Other people aren't really receptive to working together with you. And there's something that you want to work together on with someone. You've been thinking about this, you've been processing it, but I get a sense you're kind of detaching yourself. You sort of want a new beginning. You want a new beginning. Um, I feel like it could have to do with your relationships just because we do have this Three of Pentacles, and that usually has to deal with working on something with others. It's collaboration with others. And you're going through something. You're going through some sort of like chaotic event. There's something that's going on. You're kind of like being forced in a way to shift your perspective through this. And you're also in the energy of really wanting this new beginning. You really want to take some sort of new beginning. So I'm going to clarify these cards and we'll see if we can get a bigger picture. But yeah, the big thing here is like there's some sort of like chaos in your life revolving around your working with other people and not feeling like you are on the same page or getting through to them, maybe feeling like they are kind of like icing you out, or maybe they're detaching themselves. It's led to you detaching yourself, and you're just sort of like in this energy of like, I just need this new beginning. I just want to start new. So let's see if we could get a bigger picture here. So clarify these cards. Why are these energies here, please? Clarify these cards. Why is the King of Swords energy here, please? Why is that King of Swords energy here? We have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, this could definitely be with like your partner or with somebody like that. It doesn't have to necessarily be though. Show me why the Three of Pentacles is here. We have the Page of Wands. And show me why the Tower is here. We have the Three of Wands and then the Two of Wands. That's interesting. And show me why the Five of Pentacles energy is here, please. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Yeah, so this could very well have to deal with a partnership, a relationship. So yeah, I feel like you're wanting this communication. You're wanting this communication so that you can collaborate. Um, because pages are about communication too, and we also have, there's something here that you're like very inspired about. You want to start something with somebody, or you want to communicate with somebody, but there's sort of this energy of detachment, and the energy is also showing me that the reason for this detachment is because you've been through a lot, or somebody, if it's not you, somebody in this situation has been through a lot, and they're not willing to they have these sort of boundaries right now. They have sort of like these boundaries. Like, so there 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 is this energy of wanting to communicate, wanting to collaborate, but there's sort of also this energy, this conflicting energy that's causing um this person, you or whoever this is, to need to uphold some personal boundaries. And so this is causing this sort of conflict, this sort of chaos. And I feel like you're waiting you could be waiting for this person to make a decision, and this is like causing this chaos, this conflict. Both of you are kind of like going through this inner chaos, this inner conflict. You're waiting, you've set your intentions, you've let them know, you've communicated, let them know that these are your boundaries, and you're sort of waiting for the results of how they're going to respond to this. But in the meantime, you're feeling like left out in the cold, you're feeling like not good enough. All these sort of like this sort of unworthiness is like coming up for you. And this is like this sort of shame, or this unworthiness is coming up for you. And um, you're wondering if you're going to have to continue to do it alone. Like, I feel like you'd prefer to do it like with this other person, or with these other people, whoever this is. But I feel like you're wondering, you're kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm just like not good enough. Maybe that I don't have enough like to do it with somebody else. Maybe I'm just gonna have to do this alone. And I feel like this is scary for you. This is causing a conflict for you. This is causing this sort of energy for you. And the bottom of the decks, so that's usually my overall energy. You really want this new beginning. You really want this new beginning, and you want this new beginning to follow your heart. You want it in love. Um, you want to make the decision to have this new beginning to follow your heart, but I feel like you're waiting on this other person. And if this isn't the other person, then I feel like what you're waiting on is for you to be brave enough to kind of like stand up to this person and say, this is what I want, and really assert your boundaries. Because maybe this hasn't happened yet. Energy is fluid, so it could be like this has already happened, this is happening now, or this will happen in the near future. um, but either you have already asserted your boundaries, you've already communicated, this is what I want to collaborate with you, I want to work together with you, how can we make this work? And you've kind of like put yourself out there, you've been vulnerable and you've put yourself out there, and you're sort of like, this tower moment is because you've been waiting for to hear back from this other person, or you've already asserted your boundaries and you are I mean, that's what I already said. Or you're thinking that maybe because you haven't heard from them, that you're going to have to do this alone. You're kind of like in this energy of like, I might have to do this alone. Um, but you really, really want this new beginning. And so you're wondering, like, I feel like part of you might be wondering if you have the strength to like start over. If this person's not going to be receptive to this, do you have the strength to start over with somebody else, or with other people, or whatever your situation is? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Let me see what do I want to pull today? I'm gonna pull an angels and ancestors. So yeah, so this situation is like, it's bringing a lot up within you. I feel like it's kind of like triggering like some deep wounds within you, because usually when I get that Five of Pentacles card and the Tower together, that's like triggering some sort of like sacred wound or core wound that you have within you. So let's go ahead. What other messages, please, do you have for this spread? What other messages, angels and ancestors? What other messages do you have for this spread, please? What other messages do you have for this spread? Okay, we had two come out. So we have Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. And then we also have Traveler, move in a new direction. So I will read from the book for those. So Medicine Guardian. Um, Here it is. Okay, 108. Okay, so Medicine Garden. Be open to healing information. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. This medicine guardian has a caduceus healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full, but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. Okay, that's beautiful. And then let's look at Traveler and see what that one says. That one's page 82. So, Traveler, move in a new direction. Welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. The Traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening and understand even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone and your angels and ancestors are there for you. So, okay, so here's what I'm seeing with these two cards, guys. Yeah, definitely there's some sort of healing. And so this tower moment is just to awaken you, it's to enlighten you to this sort of like core wounding and healing this wound. And this is a beautiful message. So ultimately the decision is yours. And even though this may seem like it's about the other person, it's not really about the other person. It's about you. It could be about the situation, but it's ultimately about you and your healing process. And it's sort of finding your this traveler. I don't think this is so much like physically traveling. I think this is like you traveling the process, traveling the journey, the self-discovery journey with this and discovering like how these core wounds are affecting your relationships right now. So that is very beautiful. If this resonates and you guys want to do a personal reading, feel free to contact me because this is like the stuff that I usually work on. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully it resonated. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you guys later.